Welcome back to ciLiving. I'm your host, Jaclyn Friedlander. If you are hosting Thanksgiving, we have some ideas for fall-themed decor to help elevate your space. The owner of Artful Designs, Wendy Ives, is joining me now. Welcome back. Thank you for being here.
I love coming here.
All right, so I love it when you come here, too, because we get to learn how to make all sorts of things. So what are we doing today?
Well, I love clay projects, and this is a project we've done for many years, and it's an easy project, so you don't have to be super talented to pull this off. They're clay pumpkins using some great different textures. We have these clay cutting forms to cut out the shape, and then you just kind of put it all together, and then it becomes this gorgeous pumpkin.
Yes, so you sort of put the clay together, and then do you have to fire it?
Yeah, first you fire it, and then it comes out just looking white. And then I brought two colors to show glazing, if you want to do that later.
Okay, great. So let's start with, you've already pre-rolled. So
yes, I have an amazing slab roller that rolls them out to exactly what thickness you want. And this is about, I think, maybe, I want to say 3/4 inches. I can't remember. But
perfect.
We rolled it out. Then you want to, you have to smooth it out both sides because clay has a memory. If you don't smooth it out on both sides, it will curl up, and you don't want that to happen.
Who knew? That's cool.
So then you're going to take, which you're going to choose?
I'll choose this one.
Okay. So you're going to just flip that over.
All right.
And you're going to put that on the clay.
All right.
And then we're just going to, if you want to just roll
it
forward.
Yeah. Okay.
And we want our clay to be pretty soft, because if it dries out too much, it's kind of hard to get the good impression. But
oh, wow, look at that.
So see how it has that.
That is so cool. I'm going to tilt that up so that we can see it better. It kind of looks like mermaid scales there on the clay.
And then we probably have 20 different textures in the studio, so they're great to use for all kinds of things.
Yeah, and you could probably even double them up too if you wanted to make your own.
So then you're just gonna press that down into the clay, and you got to press it all the way in.
Kind of like making holiday cookies.
Yeah, it's exactly like making cookies.
Except for they're clay cookies.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
And then I just find it easier because, for time's sake, just to pull it.
Oh, sure, just to pull it
sideways. Apart, and then you're going to kind of punch it out. And usually I'll take a sponge if it's not very clean, and you just get it damp. Then you can clean up the sides before you put it together.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
And you're going to flip it over. And
you can make it nice and smooth. And so you've already done that for us here, so we'll move on to the pre-made ones.
So I made
now what do we do?
So I made a big one and a small one.
Perfect.
So we could maybe do it side by side. And I also made the parts that will go with it when we're done. So we're going to flip these over.
Okay.
And you're going to start with the two across from each other, and you're going to kind of bend them and then squish them together.
Okay, like overlapping?
Yes, overlapping just a little bit, but you're going to
see.
squish them together so that you just don't want the clay to break. But
sure,
sometimes it happens. And then you're going to do the same
over here.
All right. And then the last two are a little bit tricky, just because there's not a lot of space. So sometimes I brought a little tool, but you might be okay with yours, just to kind of help push it down.
Oh, I see. So like pushing it down without smushing it, essentially. Yeah. Here, I'll steal that tool.
Okay.
And just get in the inside to make sure that mine keeps its shape.
So, for time's sake, we're not going to have it perfect.
Yes,
all right. And
that's perfect.
So then it's super easy to make a stem.
A stem, all right.
Yeah, you're going to roll it into a ball.
Okay.
And usually it's good if this is really soft. And
it's very soft clay.
And then you're going to kind of roll it out on your hand and make it thinner at one end.
Okay.
And so then this is kind of the curly stem. And if it gets a little bit, if it starts to crack a little bit, you can always add a little bit of water.
How do I make a really curly cute? I like this one. How do I make a super curly cute?
All right. Well, you're gonna want to make sure you have a really long kind of tail.
Okay.
And then you're just going to kind of wrap it around, and it's going to. And then this is how I make the base.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
wow, look at that.
I kind of pound it against the table. Or this is a piece of drywall. I love working on drywall because it kind of sucks some of the moisture out. So it makes
and it even helps the clay.
So then when we attach it to the pumpkin, it's called slip and score. And I didn't bring slip, but you just need, since this is such soft clay, we're just gonna,
I might need help with my stem because my clay started to crackle.
How about
you have a pre-made one for me. Perfect.
I have one just for you. So then we're gonna put a little moisture on there like that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, you wanna score
the bottom as
both
well.
sides.
Okay.
And then we're going to screw this into place.
Oh, I see. So then this kind of helps it hold on
and
and
see,
stay
what you might
together.
screw it it just kind of helps it to grab the clay that's underneath it. So I'm kind of screwing that into place so it really grabs it so it doesn't fall off when it dries.
Perfect.
And then you can adjust the stem.
Oh, I see. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and then I also made some leaves. I have these really cool, they're rubber leaf
Prints.
Stamps? Yeah. So you'll just take some of this, you can take some of this clay and kind of press it.
Stamp it on.
Stamp it on there, and then you can just cut it out, which I did.
And then how do we put it on?
Same way, you're going to just, find a spot where you can score it.
Okay.
And then put a little bit of water.
And do I score the leaf as well?
Yes.
Okay. Score the leaf.
Score the leaf.
See, that's what I love about Artful Designs is you sort of get all of
all the
your
tips,
crafting tips and expertise.
And tricks. And then if you need to get in there to kind of push it up against the clay, you can do that.
And then we would fire these and then glaze them, and then this would be our beautiful finished product.
And these are the two colors that actually turn
glaze.
into that. You put one color on, you wipe it off, and it stays in the cracks. Then you put this on, and that gives it all that beautiful color.
Perfect.
So that's it.
Thank you so much
You're
for teaching me
welcome.
how to do that. And I know you have something else to show us in just a few minutes, so hang out because ciLiving will be right back.